Hello, this is the fixed part of the optical tracking inside the MotionBuilder, and in that part I would like to make a pose with the tracking and show how to use the existing setup for our trackable bodies, existing setup for tracking another file. So let's say we have this setup and this actor do some action on another take, and we would like to start tracking using another optical data. So first of all, we need to import the optical data for C3D for another take, or simply delete existing information and existing optical data, original MotionBuilder optical data, and import a new one. But there is a special tip how to delete the optical data to avoid a bug or crash, because it's not very stable to delete the optical data in MotionBuilder scene, and that's why we need to select the root. First of all, we need to delete a root, and after that we can select optical markers. Okay, we have a crash. So to continue with that, we close the MotionBuilder and open it one more time, and when open our scene, alright, let's try to repeat this operation. We delete the optical and then delete the markers. So now it works. We delete everything. Then now in optical point cloud, what we have to do is we have this connection to file, and if we have a look in our scene, we have scene 4R13, and for that scene, when we save our FBX, we have nearby the file for optical data. It's a separate additional file which is saved closer to our original scene, and that's probably this file, and this file is connected here. This is the path for that file. We can load it manually or save it to another path, and for the new scene we need to clear our optical data, so there will be no point cloud anymore. So now let's import the new take in C3D. The new take in C3D will be let's say this one. So we just we need to import, not just to create. We have the same number of frames per second and we import. Alright, so now we have this optical data, and it's another action that we would like to track. For example, there is no probability, no, there is a T-pose. Okay, it's the same T-pose, and now we need to go to our optical point cloud and import the new information, and we probably can arrange the new C3D and hide selection. So now we have the new point cloud, and we can use this point cloud to continue our tracking on this new file. So now if we have a look at the point cloud object, this one, point cloud, there is no path right now, so this data is not saved. To do that, we need to save as and specify the new name. Okay. Specify the new name, and when we do that, we will have the point cloud which is saved and has the name connected to the name of that scene. Right, where it is, the new file is here. So this is the point cloud which is saved with that scene. And important step is that we have to check if we have probably the same marker set up. Otherwise we need to tweak a bit the track cable or start from the very beginning to set up the rigid bodies. But here the setup is absolutely the same, so we can continue tracking using our rigid bodies.